Magandang araw mga kakarampot! Welcome sa panibagong vlog. This is part 3 of my Western Canada trip. Isa na namang road trip and this time to visit some attractions sa Banff National Park. So ano pang hinihintay nyo? Let's go! Before the road trip, we met up with our old friend Gregory in downtown Calgary. I also get to have mandatory photos with some of Calgary's landmarks, like the Peace Bridge, Wonderland Sculpture, 8th Avenue, at syempre, hindi ko palalampasin, makapicture ang Saddle Dome. Then on the road trip we go. Our first stop is Morant's Curve. We missed to see the train, but the view is still breathtaking. Pero wala yan kumpara sa sumunod naming pinuntahan, ang Peyto Lake. And this is Peyto Lake. Kita niyo ba yung aso? Next stop, Mistaya Canyon. Disclaimer muna pala, it's not my first time here in these parts. I have been here before when I visited Edmonton and went to see mountains, glaciers, and waterfalls. So if you know of some places and don't see them here, it's most likely because I have been there before. After Mistaya Canyon, dumaan din kami sa Waterfall Lake and Bow Lake. Easy access kasi mga ito at hindi malayo sa highway. That was day 1 of 3. And now we are on day 2 of this road trip. This day would be the highlight of this trip because finally we get to see the most beautiful lake in the world. Ito lang naman ang Moraine Lake. I will let the videos and photos do the talking, although none of them can do Moraine Lake justice. Kasama ko pa rin sa trip na ito ang tropa natin na si Madam Jocelyn. Siya kasi ang guide sa trip na to. At sinamahan din tayo ng batchmate ko from Edmonton na si Christopher. Tip nga pala pag nagpunta kayo sa Moraine Lake, akyatin nyo ang rock pile to get the best view. Dahil kung hindi, sayang lang ang lakad. Promise! Well, of course, a trip to Banff is not complete without seeing Lake Louise. Probably the most photographed and Instagrammed lake in Canada, if not the world. It's actually my second time here. Tip ko dito sa Lake Louise, you can venture farther in the trail to get a better picture of the lake with less tourists to compete a spot with. We did venture farther into the trail because we actually planned to hike all the way up the Plain of Six Glaciers. Unfortunately, I was not feeling strong that time, so I just let my two companions climb up the mountain. Madam Jocelyn needed to check the spot off her list, and Christopher is a very strong climber, so hinayaan ko na lang sila. Nag-explore na lang ako sa area, especially sa delta kung saan ang creek ay kumukonekta sa Lake Louise. Puti ang kulay ng tubig dito dahil may mga dala itong rock sediments galing sa glacier na gumagasgas sa bundok. And when these sediments meet deeper water, it turns into that blue color that Lake Louise is famous for.
So yun, ay medyo malayo na rin ako dun sa una kong tambayan kanina. Kasi I tried to see what's here, explore ng konti dun sa parang pinaka-delta where the river meets the lake. So nag-explore din ako dun. Then pinanood yung mga rock climbing, and then try to walk here, pero mukhang dito na talaga yung totoong start ng ahon. So I'm just gonna chill here na lang muna. I don't know if I should go back. Hindi naman na gaanong malayo, siguro mga 3 kilometers, pero yung ahon kasi ang inisip ko I'm trying to listen to my body kung hindi kakayanin. Ayun.
Meanwhile, narating ng dalawa ang Plain of Six Glaciers. At heto na nga sila, pabalik na. So ang tanong, pinagsisisihan ko ba ang di pagsama? Oo naman. On hindsight, I know I could have done it. Di ko nga rin alam kung bakit di ko nalang ginawa. Babalikan ko to for sure. And what do you know, on our way back, we also met our friend Lala and her family. And that was day 2 of 3. Sa day 3, di na namin kasama si Christopher because he went on a hike on his own. Kami naman, we visited more places. We went to see Emerald Lake. The lake is indeed emerald colored. One thing I can say to the people in charge of Emerald Lake though, is it possible to switch the pedestrian and vehicle lanes in the bridge? That way, both tourist and service vehicles don't have to bother each other. I don't understand why the vehicle lane is on the side closer to the lake view, where people tend to congregate only to be asked to move to the other lane if the service vehicle needs to pass. Think about it. Rant over. After Emerald Lake, we also visited Nature's Bridge, Continental Divide along the Alberta-BC boundary. I also saw Castle Mountain, Vermilion Lake. And before we headed home to Calgary, we made a stop in Canmore for lunch and also to see the Bow Falls and Engine Bridge with the majestic Rundle Mountains in the background. At dyan nagtatapos ang aking pamamasyal sa iba't ibang lugar sa Alberta. Maraming salamat uli kay Madam Jocelyn sa kanyang pagiging generous host niya sa akin, pagpapatira sa kanyang bahay at pagpapasama sa akin sa pamamasyal sa Alberta. Abangan sa mga susunod na video ang pamamasyal ko naman sa British Columbia. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Sana nag-enjoy kayo. Kung di naman kayo nag-enjoy, sana natuto. Kung di naman kayo natuto, sana nag-enjoy pa rin kahit papano. Don't forget to like, comment, share at ang importante sa lahat, mag-subscribe. Yun ay kung di ka pa subscribe. At kung may time ka pa, i-click mo na rin yung notification bell to be notified of future vlogs. So hanggang dito na lamang. Maraming salamat. Hanggang sa muli. Paalam.